Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.
So we're heading out soon to get our Christmas tree. It is 10:45. But I wanted to show you guys, I picked up this film camera. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me already show it. But it is the Kodak ektar H35. And it's really, really cheap. $50. I'll link it down below. But the film that I got for it was the Kodak Gold Film 200. So the number is for the ISO, I believe. So for this camera, they say the best that you can get is like 100 or 200. 400 is way too high most of the time. But they say to always use a flash. So there's a little flash thing that you turn here to turn it on and off. It's got the mini viewfinder. Film is in here. And this came in a couple different colors. This is the yellow one. There was an olive, brown, and black, I believe. You have the little twisty thing at the bottom to switch to the next picture. This is a half frame camera, and the way that the film is set up, you get two shots per twist, I think. We'll have to figure it out. I haven't used it yet, but basically the two slides are together, so you actually get double the photos than you normally would, since it is a half frame camera. So I'm gonna bring that with me so I can try it out. So the rolls that I got, there's 24 exposures per roll, so I'll actually get 48. And I went with these because the average one was like 36, but I feel like that is gonna be way too much, and I don't wanna have to wait until I've taken 72 photos to get the roll of film developed. So we've decided against that, but I guess I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm just about to get my bags together. I've actually misplaced my tripod. I don't even know where it is. But we're gonna use my little Palm Springs Mini today. So I'm just bringing my wallet, which I shouldn't really need, but my film camera, this camera, and I'm wearing my favorite little sweater from H&M, the Bowen Tee sweater leggings. I can't remember what they call these. I think it's down to the core. This little tank top is just for installation. It's from J. Crew. And then I'm gonna wear my mini Uggs. So Bailey just had breakfast. You ate so fast, buddy. You finished so fast. And then I have a beanie on. We're on the way to the tree farm. The little children are in the back. We're like 10 minutes away now. Where is this one, Mommy? What area are we in now? Or county? Carroll County. Wherever that is. We have our hot cocoa. Feel Bailey's head. You're silly.
I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is so one in a million.
I've never gotten a tree before.
So we're here at the tree farm now.
This angled walking's not helping.
Yeah, that's true. This is Bailey's first time because literally since I've gotten him, I've been in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much over here.
So yeah, these are really, really big trees. Don't see a lot of in-between sizes. But I don't even know what height we normally get because I haven't come in like 3 years. I think these are the ones that TikTok has everyone buying. Because they're like the traditional like pines.
Can we head back to where the guys suggested?
There's another section we're gonna look for. We found our tree. I think we're getting this one. It's pretty good height. We love this, but it's like way too wide for the house. So I think this would be a better match. What do you think, Bella? What do you think, Bailey? Yes? We got our cart. My dad brought his saw. Got our hot cocoa station going. Actually, let me not touch this because I've not washed my hands. So we got the wig in. It doesn't say how long this one is. I would say it's about 18 to 20 inches. It's got really nice layers throughout it, and as you guys saw, it's a full 13 by 6 part. So the part is so deep, and I'm very excited. This is probably like one of the best reviewed shorter wigs that Sensational has. I've wanted to try this for a while. So this is the What Lace line. So there's the What Lace and the, what's the other one? There's another one that's about the lace. I'm gonna go ahead and play around with that in a second, but I want to see if I can call AAA so they can come look at my tire and hopefully plug up wherever the hole is. So I'm gonna use a little bit of mousse to just get the baby hairs out of the way and sweat back into the rest of the hair. So I can cut the lace. And this is what I normally do with human hair. Human hair I would go crazy and use like a ton. For this I'm not using too much just because it will dry the wig out just a tiny bit. And then I just go through and I cut as close as I can without cutting out the baby hairs, obviously. So let's get as close to the perimeter as you can. It's okay if it's a little jig-jaggy. It'll look more natural anyways. And just keep in mind that when you are done cutting, that you're going to want to put foundation on the lace, and that's what really helps it start melting into your skin and matching your skin tone better. So don't be alarmed if you like cut it off and you're like, oh my god, what have I done? And you can start by cutting a little bit further away and then getting closer, just if you're nervous.
Feelings with this swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now so much you make with that pain all over. My feelings to this swing like Django Lover. Feelings to this swing like Timberlake at you. Come on, white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing?
So it's supposed to be set up like a sideburn. So it's supposed to be like on the side of your face like this. So just keep that in mind as you're setting it up. And then I just cut down and then lay it flat on your head, and then you can just cut around the hair. If you don't like all the sideburns, you can cut those off too. I tend to keep them, and then when I'm styling the hair, I decide whether or not I still want it there. But keep enough so you have at least a little tab for when you are gluing it down. So it's like that.
Anything you want me to do, somebody got you. I'm a white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing for you? And if I do anything you want me to do, maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. Young cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of our life.
It is now hours later. It is 6:30. We're gonna go ahead and install this wig. So it's all cut, ready to go. Try and keep my edges tucked. I'm going to apply a little bit more foundation on my wig cap, and then we're also going to add it to the lace. So I just use a random foundation, big brush that is big enough, and really just focus it on the front part, because that is where the parting space is. As you guys can see, this one is like the full 13 by 6, whereas the other one was actually just a T part. I don't remember if I showed you guys that, but it was just the middle part that went back about like 4 or 5 inches, whereas this one is 13 by 6, which is huge and would be so expensive on a human hair wig, because that is so much lace. But Sensational's lace is my absolute favorite. They do lace better than any human hair wig I think I've ever had. So this is the part that keeps the back of your head tight. So just be careful, because this is what can give you a headache. It's not just the bands that you can put in. This can give you a headache. So if you're like, oh my god, my head hurts, this is probably what it is. But good news is you can actually easily take these out when it's on top of your head, even if it's glued down. So you don't have to worry. So I'm not going to use any of the clips on the side. We're just going to use the clip at the back of my head. Once it's centered. So you center it with your earpieces. If you're ever using a wig that has a T part and you like want a side part, you can just move it over. But always do that before you cut the earpieces off, because once you cut them, they're going to lay really weird on your face if you're trying to turn it. So with this, just line them up, clip the back in. I think that's good. So I'm not going to do the bald cap method or anything. This is the wig glue. It's just the Ghost Bond XL. Because I still need to wash my hair. So I'm probably going to wash my hair next weekend. So we're just going to do like 2 to 3 layers of this. So I put some in front of my wig cap, and then I actually like to put some on my wig cap as well. It helps because as someone who goes to the gym, it likes to try and, you know, slip back, but if this is like glued to the cap, it's less likely to move when you start sweating. So I kind of pack it on. I don't worry about the cap part being like super smooth or anything. So you're not really supposed to use your finger, but it is what it is. This stuff dries extremely fast, so just be sure to work quickly, but it is going to dry clear. I just want to make sure that you have all of your hairs out of the way. I'm still centered. And then you just lay it down. Beautiful. And then I use a rat tail comb and I start to press in just to get it to stay and stick to the glue. So I get the center down, and then I hit it with cold air hair dryer, again, blow dryer ready. And then I just literally do that for my whole entire head. So just do one side at a time. Take it super slow. It's not the end of the world if you need to lift it up and do it again. So here's what we're looking like after just the right away initial install. I haven't done anything. You can see the glue still drying. Alright, she's done. Added some baby edges. I'm just gonna repart because this part is looking crazy for some reason. So I'm about to go to PetSmart now. I just threw on my little urban jacket. But this hair is crazy. I will link it down below. It looks like it's coming out of my scalp. Like, dude, human hair could never, it could never. I'm pretty sure like PetSmart and Petco are still open, but I'm just gonna double check. I was originally gonna also go get gas and then put air in my tire, but I think I might just wait till the morning since I have to do both of those things. So the last thing that is currently broken in my car is my cord, wherever it even is, my iPhone cord. So I need to get a new one of these because, oh, they're closed because it's Sunday. I wanted to park in the garage, but this is how bad the crack got. So it did really extend last night from the cold, I'm sure, which sucks, but I can't feel it, and that's really all that I care about. But it looks brutal. It looks really, really bad on the inside. I don't know why it looks so much worse on the inside. So, yeah, sorry if we didn't have an exciting PetSmart trip. Bailey's gonna be very excited to see me though. Dinner was so good. I just put this hoodie on. It's just hitting me now that it's Sunday and I'm getting a little upset. But I think we're either gonna watch Peripheral, one of the new episodes, or our 1800 show, whatever it is. But dinner was great. Did I already say that? I don't remember. My mom made this broccoli stuff that's really good. It's broccoli, kidney beans, Daya cheese, potato, and onion, I think. Where did I put my little bowl? I just made it. There it is.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find what I give you what you need. I know what you like. I really coming. Tell me something, yes.
I'm winding down now. Probably gonna go to sleep the next 30 minutes or so, around 10. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's Vlogmas. Be sure to subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
I try to need you.